Hello and welcome to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming. In this video, we are opening up Steamforged Games' Epic Encounters Lair of the Red Dragon. It's a giant dragon and an adventure. If you haven't heard of Epic Encounters before, this is an adventure in a box for Dungeons & Dragons and any other role-playing games. It includes an awesome dragon, so you can get your hands on that. So it does have rules for 5th edition, so let's just actually pull it over on the back. This is a big model, so I had to pull out the camera as far as I could go, and I have to we're gonna have to make do. I'm gonna be knocking the camera around a lot because this is so big. So the box itself comes with this giant dragon. This is the actual size, so look at my hands. It's freaking huge. So it comes with the dragon, some tokens, 2 lava pool tokens, double-sided game mat, adventure book, monster stats, and tips and tricks for building tension and excitement. So you can play this in 2 ways. Individually, just by this, or if you play with, bring the other one back, start with Shrine of the Kobold Queen, if you can see that on screen. This will be the first adventure, then you can run into Lair of the Red Dragon. So they're kind of like 2 chained adventures, but you can do it separately. It does not matter at all. So, oh god, you're going to have to bear with me on this one because it is a really big box. And I have not opened these yet. I've just taken the plastic off. So here we go. You already get a little teaser of what you're going to see in there. It's a big boy. So the adventure book, I'll flick through now. At the end of the video, we'll have a bit of a look. And there's another teaser of what it looks like. Very nice. It's an adventure. This is the adventure book. It's a really cool idea. I love it. You get some tokens for kobolds, which if you do have the Lair of the... What is it called? Lair of the Kobold Queen, Shrine of the Kobold Queen, the box I just showed. You can use the models from that, which is a very cool idea. Sort of encourages you to buy both sets. Then we get a big map. This is a big map. I'm not going to be able to get this all on camera, but it's a big map, as you can see, grid-based, and on the other side as well, a whole bunch of lava pools. So we won't come back to that because it's so big. And we'll put that aside for now. Now the dragon. Generally, Steamforged Games models come pre-assembled. I think they're injection molded as some kind of plastic, and then they're all stuck together in the factory. But this one, it's too big to fit in the box, so they had to split it up. And I'm trying to get the lid off. We're gonna have to pull the whole thing out. It's too big. It will not be contained. So there is some tape around it, so I'm gonna cut that up, and I do apologize for the noise. It is just such a big model. This is definitely one of the bigger models I own now. I've always wanted to get a giant dragon model. Here we go. Woo. So, let's get that out first. Here's the body. It is big. Look at how big that is. I even have to stand up so I can see it in the camera. Look at that. That is huge. Now, on camera, you can't quite make out all the detail. It's just the flat plastic. It diffuses the light a lot, but there is a lot of detail on here. Like, throw some washers on here. It's going to come up beautifully. Very nice. We do have the part holes in there, and we'll come back to that in a second on how to actually assemble it. Gold on the base. Very nice. I mean, I do wish it wasn't gold. I wish it was more rock, but it's designed for this adventure. Okay. So you can see there are a lot of parts. Trying to make out the parts here. So the head has a part. Looks like the front arm and the back arm are stuck in another part there. So, but this part is pre-assembled. So you can just put the arms in and play straight away. It's beautiful. Such a good chunky model. Oh, it's huge. Now we have the wings. So these are in here. We're going to pull them out. Even the wings themselves, that's my hand. It's as big as my hand. Like, it's just huge. So what I'm going to do, I know there's some tips and tricks to put this kind of plastic stuff together. You can stick it in straight away and it should lock in, so you can't push it in. It doesn't go in. What they recommend, if you force it, you probably could do it. What they recommend, dip this, let it sit in hot water for a minute or 2-3 minutes, then it'll be pliable, and then, because you can move it around a bit, but it'll be pliable, and then we can stick that in together and it'll go in. But as you can see, it is really difficult to get in. And if you do it with the other side, it is difficult to get in as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go put it together and then we'll come back. And here it is. That's my hand. That's how wide it is. It's I can't I just can't get it in shot. It is that big. Okay, we'll pull it back a bit, and there's a little sneak peek up there of some more boxes I need to open. So, boiling water, stick these ends in for like 30 seconds, and they soften right up, and it doesn't quite slot right in. You still have to fiddle around with it. I'm going to pull them back out and play around because you can still see some gaps. And it hardens up pretty quick too. So it's a bit flimsy, but once you get the molding right and it's in there properly, it'll stay in. I recommend gluing it in, unless you do need to take the wings out to transport. But I've looked forward to getting this one for such a long time. Now that you've seen the models, you might be thinking, how do I get it? Well, if you head down to the description of this video, you can click on the link to Element Games and you can get 10% off the Lair of the Red Dragon. It's a really cool dragon, so I really do encourage you to get it simply because it's an awesome model. But if you do click the link, you get the discount, and it also helps out the channel as well because you get a little bit of a kickback from that. All right, back to wrapping up this video. When it first got announced, I did some videos on it on the channel, and I was like, I need to have this. And it took a while to get here, but finally have it. Like, even with this, the gold, just run a wash over it. That's all you need to do. It's amazing. So many coins in there. So good. Yeah, so there you go. What a big, beautiful, bouncing boy. Or girl. I don't know. Yeah, I highly recommend this. This is huge. And it's relatively cheap for its price too. For its size, I think. So you can see, it still needs some plying around, but the wings will stick in there. There you go. I don't think on camera you really get a sense of the detail. But I think once it's painted up, it'll be really super nice. So there you go. This model, Giant Red Dragon, comes in Lair of the Red Dragon. And like I said, you can run Shrine of the Kobold Queen into this one, which is very nice. So that's it. If you do enjoy these videos, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you get notified. Because, a little sneak peek, Caverns of the Frost Giant is coming. Look at that giant. Look at that. And actual size. It's as big as my hand. I'm excited to unbox that. I'm really excited. So that's coming soon. All right, that's it. I'm checking out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.